1953, Earth experienced a war of the worlds. Common bacteria stopped the aliens, but it didn't kill them. Instead, the aliens lapsed into a state of deep hibernation. Now the aliens have been resurrected, more terrifying than ever before. In 1953, aliens started taking over the world. Today, they're taking over our bodies. Don't you see? It's not just our problem. If we lose this war, we lose the entire planet.
Come on, everybody, let's hurry. Okay, watch his arm, watch his arm. Watch it. Watch back. Get back, everybody. Take it easy. Check his pulse. Okay, come on through. Come on through.
Get this fire out of here. Water. All right, guys. It's time.
Away from
All right, man. Come on, move it in. Here, let's go.
Okay, the truck. Let's go. Okay, hurry up. Go. You got the oxygen? Got his fingers?
Remember, we want them alive.
Sir. All right, everybody. Hurry up. Okay, take these guys.
Take. Move. Come on, about to go. Everyone, get in your positions. Now! Around the back.
Okay, everybody, move in.
All right, move it. Get them.
Out of the truck. Come on, move over to the side.
All right, just move it. Walk.
Walk.
Okay, hold it there. Stand. Don't let them fool you.
Hang on.
They're aliens. So real.
Don't forget, Colonel. I want these aliens alive.
We've got a lot to talk about.
Hey, look out! What was that?
Stop them!
Get him! What are you doing? Come on,
We had them. They're the inside intelligence. We set the trap and they take themselves out. It was as if they knew they were going to be taken. What's going on here?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure as hell going to find out. I want to know who told General Wilson these aliens were going to be here.
Sick.
Harrison, gotta get yourself out of this. This isn't good. This isn't good for the mission. More importantly, it's not good for you. I know what you're feeling. At the point, the prime discussion was the mission. Fighting an enemy that you can't see. It takes everything you have just to hold it together. Look, I've been there. We fought all night at Quezon. Pinned down. The screams, the dying that night. We all knew we'd be overrun. We'd be dead by the end of the night. In the morning, the mist cleared in the valley, and they were gone. We'd done it. We'd held our position. We won. But that night was a million nights long. You're going through a night like that, Harrison. But the mist will clear. And we will have won.
We have a report in from the hijack operation.
Yes?
Our 3 soldiers were killed.
You're certain?
Yes,
At least we're doing something right.
The one on the left is Mona. The other one's Mabel. Other than my daughter, I think I am closer to them than anyone else on Earth.
They're incredible.
You have no idea. They're a constant source of amazement. We've been carrying on studies into language now for more than a decade together. We're family.
You talk about them as if they're human.
They are the gentlest, friendliest, most playful creatures. They're smart, too. We're equal partners in this research. We really are. We're teaching each other. See, when you study language, there are certain criteria.
Dr. Bouchard.
Oh, please, Adrian's fine. These criteria...
Adrian, about how you knew that truck was going to be on the road at that particular time?
Yeah. You see, my research center is down in the islands, and I spend a lot of time on the radio. I mean, it's lonely out there. I started picking up these odd, percussive transmissions. I'd never heard anything like it. Now, I have the kind of brain that solves problems, and this was a problem that sucked me right in. So I started dissecting these transmissions with my computer. They used a very complex conceptual base. It was just fascinating. And after 3 transmissions, I noticed a pattern, a bizarre synchronicity with terrorist acts that I'd read about in the paper. At first, I thought it was just a freak coincidence, but it just continued. Blew my mind. Now, I have friends in intelligence, and I went to them. They didn't think I was crazy. I showed them all my data and how I arrived at it, and...
That's what led you to us and our project?
And I ended up here, being interviewed once again. What do you say you tell me what's going on here?
Okay. We'll tell you.
You will? You're gonna... Hey, that's terrific. I've been looking for you.
This is top secret.
Entire matter is classified.
I do some dolphin conditioning for the Navy, so I have top secret clearance.
Yes, we know. This is above top secret.
What we're about to tell you, many people find difficult to believe.
Hey, I've used that same speech about my own work.
Those transmissions that you intercepted and translated are not from terrorists. They're from intelligent life forms from across the galaxy to their counterparts here on this planet.
Extraterrestrials?
Yes, left over from an invasion force that came here in 1953.
Invasion force? You mean they're malevolent?
Yes,
with the goal of...
Taking over this planet.
And you know this because...
We've been fighting them, this time for over a year. And we're not doing so well.
Have you tried dealing with them in peace?
Yes. We've prepared an alien history for you. Documents, the whole story.
We have videotapes we confiscated from an amateur photographer. Now, they show the aliens taking out a local policeman in New Hampshire. Now, once you see that, you'll get it.
Where do they come from?
From a planet called Mortex. And the remaining members of their civilization, several millions of them, are on their way here, now.
ETA?
About 4 years.
We're not talking cute little ETs either, Doctor. These are deadly soldiers, fanatics.
With no regard for human life.
How did they get here? What was their means of propulsion? What's the story of their civilization? I got a million questions here.
We can't answer all of them. We don't have the time.
We've been monitoring the same signals, but we haven't got to first base on figuring out what they're saying.
Your ability to decipher their transmissions...
Yes, I understand. Let's get to your computer.
Well, let me show you what we got running.
Your idea of using foreign language characters was brilliant.
I use it a lot with my girls, my dolphins.
Yeah, you really communicate with them, don't you?
Better than I communicate with you, but please don't get me started on that. This Norton fellow's a whiz.
Yeah, certainly is. Please. Don't tell him, though. We'll have to pay him more money.
How's it going?
I think we're making real progress. Excuse me. I've forgotten my glasses. Be right back.
It's so incredibly stimulating, even with so much at stake. Everyone's so bright, I can't remember when I last worried about keeping up. My brain hurts.
You are making progress.
I think so. We're expanding my cipher program. Norton's made a few refinements that'll make it work smoother. I'm so impressed with what you people are doing here.
We haven't been totally successful, though. Your cipher should definitely help.
I'd better get back.
I have told those who come of our impending victory.
Caution, Advocate. If our plan doesn't work, it could mean catastrophe.
We shall succeed. We have no choice.
Prepare for transmission.
Hello?
What's up?
Well, I get it to work to a certain point, and then I'm blocked.
I see the problem. Take a look at this. You try thinking of it as music. You got to figure out what key it's in, then you can begin to interpret it. New transmission. Open up a new window. Uh-oh, better get out.
Oh, damn! Oh, terrific. We're dead in the water.
Adrian.
What happened?
Computer's down.
We overloaded. We had a bigger system, we could solve this.
But why not use a supercomputer?
You have access to a supercomputer and we're not using it? You're holding back, not working to capacity. How big an emergency can this be?
Adrian. Adrian! We have to get back to the cottage.
Well, I'll alert them that we're on the way.
What about Adrian?
I received Adrian's security clearance just before the system went down. The man is cleaner than any of us.
We can't do this without him.
He's the expert. We have no choice.
I don't know, Harrison. It just worries me.
I'm real worried about the alien invasion. Now let's see if he'll do it.
Don't even bother. I'm out of here.
Adrian, the supercomputer is where we work, where we really live.
We couldn't have brought you there without having you checked out. It's too dangerous. You may have jeopardized the security of our whole project. But we'd like you to come with us now, Adrian.
I'm gonna get back to my own research. Can I offer an alternative? Some way we can work this. I can communicate by phone.
Phone. No, we can't let anything out over the lines. It's too sensitive. If word of what we're doing here ever got out...
I understand your problem.
It's not that. It's not just our problem. If we lose this war, we lose the planet.
I think I'm having trouble really accepting this.
It's real, Adrian. It's frighteningly real.
You understand the need for maintaining the secrecy of our location.
Of course. Anyway, I like being blindfolded in the back of a van. It's my idea of a good time. You didn't have to ride back here, you know.
I don't mind keeping you company.
It's dedication above and beyond the call of duty. I have 3 doctorates, and I'm blindfolded in the back of a van on my way to fight extraterrestrials. What is wrong with this picture? Harrison mentioned aliens taking over human bodies. Now, what does that mean?
Our theory involves self-face matching. The aliens are capable of absorbing themselves completely into the human body. The like cells match up, and they take complete possession of the intelligence of the body. Except the aliens stay in control.
Under new management.
Yes, exactly.
Hi, Debbie. She's in the truck.
Hi, Pooch.
Oh, hello.
Mom, look at the dear dog Mrs. Pennyworth got for the cottage. His name is Guido.
Debbie, take the dog away, please.
I'm trying not...
Sorry.
I don't like dogs. Ever since I was a kid, I was attacked by one.
I'm sorry.
Adrian?
Wow.
This is Norton's lab. It's state of the art. And this is my lab through here.
Whew. This is a dream facility. You guys are lucky. I'd love to have gear like this.
This could all be yours as well. We need talents like yours on the team.
That's very nice, but...
I'm not being nice. If you can add to our effectiveness, we need you here with us full time.
No match in pattern or pulse, so I should try the next frequency, right?
Hey, I don't know why the others said you were slow. You're picking this right up. I told you it was a piece of cake, right?
Oh, right. A real piece of cake, Doc. Watch, 10 years from now, I'll still be trying to figure it out. Now we're talking.
Try extracting number constants. Could put us into the right frequency.
We're cooking now.
Your supercomputer is incredible. Run the final sequence for word values.
Hold on. Unbelievable. We're cracking this sucker wide open. Yes!
Great stuff.
Right.
Now that we finally know what they're saying, we have the control.
We use this information correctly, the aliens won't have a chance.
Ah, but we have to remember, though we've solved the basic cipher, it appears they're revolving the code with each transmission. These aliens are very sophisticated.
Yes, but we couldn't have done it without you, Adrian. Thank you. So, what do these translations say?
Well, that's the bad news.
We can only read parts of it. They apparently have 2 levels of codes working. Maybe even a trinary system.
Chemicals. Used in the manufacture of nerve gas.
Figures. Chemical warfare is the perfect weapon for them. Easy to distribute and very deadly.
Exactly, Colonel.
Gertrude, 360. Not bad, Norton. Back up, Gertrude, 4.
Thought you said you were handicapped.
Forward, Gertrude. My teacher always said, endeavor to surprise your opponent.
The staff has an iron core.
Surprise.
I've been reading your papers on language. You're certainly charting new waters.
We've hardly scratched the surface. I hate going to sleep at nights.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
You know, we're both lucky. We actually get paid for doing something we do free.
Suzanne talked to me about the possibility of you working with us on a permanent basis.
Well, I'd be lying if I didn't say it was an intriguing idea, but I've got so much to do with the dolphins. Hundreds of thousands of these beautiful creatures are being killed every year by commercial fishermen.
I know. We both have so much to do. But try and keep an open mind when you think about it. It'd certainly be amazing having you here.
Thanks.
Harrison! Have you seen Guido?
I haven't, no.
Hi, Debbie.
I let him out this morning and he never came back.
Well, he must be in the compound somewhere, Debbie. Unless he's learned how to jump 20-foot fences.
It is almost time. It has been too long since we have been able to give our counsel. We cannot be sure if everything is proceeding according to plan.
The plan is in motion. We cannot stop it, even if we wanted to.
Better close that door.
What's the problem?
Well, we have been thinking about Adrian as a possible addition to our team.
Yeah, we were thinking of giving him your office and your parking space.
Seriously, Colonel, he's a brilliant scientist, and I like him.
I do too.
I think he's terrific.
The question is, will he do it? His heart is still in Florida with his dolphins.
I think if he looks at things in perspective, we can convince him. Now, what do you think?
Well, if you want him, and you need him, that's the bottom line. I'll run it past General Wilson, but I can't see a problem.
Good. All right. Moving right along, since we're all here together. Does anybody have any fresh ideas on what might have caused those truckers to kill themselves?
Harrison, another transmission's coming in. Don't forget to enter the frequency quotient.
Right. That's it. It's printing the transcript. With staging area coordinates.
Major alien action set for tomorrow morning, not far from here. We don't have a whole lot of time.
The Delta Force will meet us out there. Adrian, I think you should stay here just in case there are any new transmissions.
Good idea. I can be your eyes and ears.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yo, Adrian. Anybody seen Adrian?
I've seen Adrian.
You better get your body down here.
I am having some problems with these older transmissions I recorded. Your magic formula doesn't seem to work at all.
Your voice is my command, oh great wheel genius.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, you guys, back over here.
You see anything?
Yes, sir. We ID'd the enemy in place. We estimate there are 100 of them. It looks like they're getting ready to ambush us.
Something's wrong here. They were supposed to be here in 3 hours, and they're here waiting for us.
It's a trap. All units, any sign of activity, report.
We've got him here. West sector shows activity. East quadrant activity. Movement in the south.
What do you think?
I think it stinks.
Yeah.
North.
What's the head count, Doc?
100. Look, run the formula on that transmission again. See if you come up with the same information and get back to me.
Problems?
Gertrude, third base. He wants us to run the formula again. Can you believe these are defective and we haven't even used them yet?
Government issue.
Listen, why don't you rerun the program and I'll get us something to eat?
Ah, salad would be nice, thanks.
All right, Gertrude, elevator.
Is Nort in here?
He'll be right back. Come here. It's all right. Would you like to see a video of my dolphins?
I don't know.
Their names are Mona and Mabel. Come on.
The new dog is dead. Killed. Bled to death. He's hanging up in the coach house.
I think we got a problem.
Who would have done such a terrible thing?
Our guest.
Dr. Bouchard.
He knows too much. The radiation counter? The dog? I think he's an alien. This alien knows where we are. We've got a problem. Security's been breached. Where do the outside phone lines come in?
Back near the kitchen.
Let's go. Pull the phone wires. Do it!
Keep watching them.
Phone's gone dead to the cottage. There's something very wrong here. We haven't received any transmissions in the interim. I don't like this at all.
What's the status quo?
My history teacher once told me, when searching for the cause of great wrongs, look for the small ones first. Now, what little things have seemed wrong lately? Anomalies. Norton's problem in decoding the older transmission. Suzanne, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
We never found Guido the dog.
The dog that went for Adrian.
Anomalies.
The crashed computer at the safe house.
We had to go back to the cottage.
Are we finding a common denominator?
Adrian.
An alien?
It would explain a great deal.
Oh, my God. Debbie.
We gotta seal off the stairway to the basement. Then we cut the power. With the elevator out, that should put Adrian on ice. We gotta make sure Debbie's safe. Where is she?
She was looking for you a while ago.
Debbie, can you hear me?
Hi, Norton.
What are you doing, Dad?
I'm watching this video on dolphins. It's great.
Mrs. Pennyworth made some soup. Why don't you come on up?
I'm not really hungry now, thanks.
My salad ready, Norton?
Yeah, I'm whipping it up personally. I'll be right down.
We're gonna need some firepower.
I'll go to Iron Horse's weapon locker.
I'm gonna go down and get Debbie. Now, you listen in on the intercom. Once you know I'm back in the elevator, cover me. And once we get back, cut the power.
Okay.
Oh, I ran the formula again. It checks out. Any more word from Harrison?
No, nothing.
Well, maybe the aliens are using some frequency that we're not monitoring.
Hey, Norton. Look at the neat dolphins. Adrian says I can swim with them right next to them in the water when I go there to visit.
That's great, Deb. We better start checking that after we eat. Oh, here's your salad. I hope oil and vinegar is all right.
That's fine. Thanks.
Gertrude, Biolab 2.
Pretty amazing, huh? You know, Deb, I think you should go upstairs since Mrs. Pennyworth made that soup especially for you.
I want to watch this.
What's wrong?
The security system's armed.
I helped design the system. I know the layout. I have to go in.
You think you can actually break in?
We have no other choice.
Debbie, listen to me carefully and don't ask questions. No, look at the screen. Get up slowly and go to the elevator. I'll be there in a second. Now, if Adrian asks, you just tell him you're going to go get your soup, okay? Go on, Debbie.
Gertrude, home base.
So, how many frequencies are there left to check?
Well, there are a number of areas that we could, Debbie, where are you going?
I'm hungry.
Where's my head? Gertrude, elevator. I bring your salad and I forget to bring mine. I'll be right back.
Maybe I'll go with you.
He's coming, Norton, come on!
Gertrude, 180! Oh! Gertrude, the attics, let's go! Come on!
Norton's still down there!
Go with Mrs. Pennyworth.
If anything happens to Debbie,
Try not to worry. Iron Horse is the best.
Stop right there. Where's Mr. Drake?
No need to be scared. We both want the same thing. Peace and cooperation.
Give me a break.
It's all over. You lose.
I only lose if you get out of here. And you have to get past me.
You and your wheelchair.
Yeah. Me? In my wheelchair? With my staff?
Your piece of wood doesn't intimidate me.
Mrs. Pennywood! What's going on?
Adrian's on a rampage. There was a shot.
Go and wait in the coach house.
Gertrude, forward!
Full speed ahead!
You all right?
Yeah.
Always a surprise.
We got him. Was he able to send anything out?
No, we cut the phone lines at time.
He was too close. Where's Suzanne?
She's out back with Debbie and Mrs. Pennyworth. Where's Kensington?
He didn't make it, Harrison.
He died saving my life.